Carbohydrates are everywhere. From the moment we step into a grocery store, we are surrounded by them. They're in the bread we eat, the fruits we enjoy, and even in the vegetables that make our plates colorful. Carbohydrates are present in a wide variety of foods, making them an essential part of our daily diet. But what exactly are carbohydrates, and why are they so important? Understanding their role can help us make better dietary choices. Simply put, carbohydrates are one of the 3 macronutrients our bodies need in large amounts to function correctly, alongside fats and proteins. They are crucial for maintaining our overall health. They are our primary source of energy, fueling everything from our brain power to our physical activity. Whether you're running a marathon or working at your desk, carbohydrates keep you going. Think of carbohydrates as the body's go-to fuel source. Just like a car needs gasoline to run, our bodies need carbohydrates to function efficiently. When we consume carbohydrates, our bodies break them down into glucose, a type of sugar. This process is essential for converting food into usable energy. This glucose is then used immediately for energy or stored in our muscles and liver for later use, ensuring we have a constant energy supply throughout the day. This storage system helps us stay active and alert, even between meals. Carbohydrates also play a role in our mood and overall well-being. They help produce serotonin, a neurotransmitter that contributes to feelings of happiness and relaxation. Not all carbohydrates are created equal though. Whole grains, legumes, and starchy vegetables are examples of complex carbohydrates that provide sustained energy and essential nutrients. On the other hand, simple carbohydrates found in sugary snacks and drinks can lead to quick spikes and crashes in blood sugar levels, leaving us feeling tired and sluggish. By understanding the different types of carbohydrates and their effects on our bodies, we can make informed choices that support our health and energy levels. So, the next time you plan your meals, remember the sweet truth about carbohydrates and choose wisely. Carbohydrates come in different forms, and understanding this is key to making informed choices about our diet. They are one of the primary sources of energy for our bodies, and they can be found in a wide range of foods. From fruits and vegetables to grains and sweets, carbohydrates are everywhere. The first type is simple carbohydrates, often referred to as simple sugars. These are found in foods like candy, sugary drinks, and many processed foods. They are the most basic form of carbohydrates. As their name suggests, simple carbohydrates are made up of short chains of sugar molecules. These molecules are easily broken down by the body, which means they can be quickly converted into energy. They are quickly digested and absorbed into the bloodstream, providing a rapid surge of energy. This is why you might feel a quick burst of energy after consuming something sweet. This makes them ideal for when we need an immediate energy boost, such as during intense physical activity. Athletes often rely on simple carbohydrates to fuel their performance, especially during high-intensity workouts or competitions. However, consuming too many simple sugars can lead to sugar highs and crashes, leaving us feeling tired and sluggish. This is because the rapid spike in blood sugar levels is often followed by a sharp drop, which can result in feelings of fatigue and irritability. It's important to balance our intake of simple carbohydrates with more complex forms to maintain steady energy levels throughout the day. On the other hand, complex carbohydrates are the marathon runners of the carbohydrate world. These carbohydrates are made up of long, complex chains of sugar molecules, taking longer for our bodies to break down and digest. This slower digestion means that complex carbohydrates provide a more sustained release of energy, keeping us feeling fuller for longer and preventing those drastic blood sugar spikes. They are also packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber, making them an essential part of a healthy diet. To truly grasp the role of carbohydrates, let's visualize the food pyramid. This helpful tool guides us toward a balanced diet by illustrating the recommended intake of different food groups. At the base of the pyramid, we find complex carbohydrates like whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. These foods should form the foundation of our diet, providing us with sustained energy and essential nutrients. As we move up the pyramid, we encounter simple carbohydrates like refined grains and sugary treats. While these can be enjoyed in moderation, it's essential to prioritize complex carbohydrates for optimal health. Now let's put on our scientist hats and explore the fascinating world of biochemistry to understand how carbohydrates function at a molecular level. Carbohydrates are made up of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atoms, arranged in specific structures. The simplest carbohydrates are monosaccharides such as glucose and fructose, which are single sugar molecules. When two monosaccharides link together, they form disaccharides like sucrose, table sugar, or lactose, milk sugar. We encounter carbohydrates in countless ways throughout our day, often without even realizing it. Imagine biting into a juicy apple. The natural sugars in the apple provide a quick burst of energy, while the fiber content slows down sugar absorption, keeping your blood sugar levels stable. Or think about enjoying a bowl of lentil soup for lunch. The lentils, a type of legume packed with complex carbohydrates, provide sustained energy to power through the afternoon. Carbohydrates are essential for a healthy, balanced diet. They provide us with the energy we need to power through our day, support brain function, and regulate digestion. However, not all carbohydrates are created equal. Simple carbohydrates, found in processed foods and sugary drinks, can lead to energy crashes, weight gain, and an increased risk of chronic diseases. Complex carbohydrates, on the other hand, provide sustained energy, essential nutrients, and promote gut health. While carbohydrates are vital for providing energy and supporting bodily functions, excessive consumption, especially of simple sugars, can have detrimental effects on our health. Carbohydrates are found in a variety of foods, including fruits, vegetables, grains, and dairy products. However, not all carbohydrates are created equal. Simple sugars, found in sugary foods and drinks, are quickly absorbed by the body, leading to rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. When we consume more carbohydrates than our body needs, the excess glucose is converted into fat and stored in our bodies, contributing to weight gain and obesity. This process is particularly pronounced when the carbohydrates come from simple sugars, as they are more readily converted into fat. Over time, this can lead to an increase in body fat percentage and a higher risk of developing obesity-related health issues. High carbohydrate intake, particularly from sugary drinks and processed foods, is linked to an increased risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and other chronic conditions. These foods often contain added sugars and refined grains, which can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels and contribute to insulin resistance. Additionally, diets high in these types of carbohydrates are often low in essential nutrients, leading to poor overall health. Furthermore, constantly spiking blood sugar levels from consuming too many simple sugars can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where our bodies become less responsive to the effects of insulin, the hormone that regulates blood sugar. Insulin resistance is a major risk factor for developing type 2 diabetes and can also contribute to other metabolic disorders. By understanding the effects of excess carbohydrates, we can make more informed dietary choices and prioritize complex carbohydrates, such as those found in whole grains, fruits, and vegetables, which provide sustained energy and essential nutrients without the negative health impacts of simple sugars. The key to reaping the benefits of carbohydrates without the downsides lies in making informed choices about the types and amounts we consume. Opt for complex carbohydrates over simple sugars whenever possible. Choose whole grains over refined grains and load up on fruits, vegetables, legumes, and nuts. These foods provide sustained energy, essential nutrients, and fiber, promoting gut health and stabilizing blood sugar levels. Carbohydrates are not the enemy. They are an essential part of a healthy diet. Understanding the different types of carbohydrates, their effects on our bodies, and how to incorporate them into our meals in a balanced way is crucial for optimal health. By choosing complex carbohydrates over simple sugars, we can fuel our bodies with sustained energy, essential nutrients, and promote overall well-being. As with all aspects of nutrition, balance is key. Enjoy the sweetness of carbohydrates in moderation, Prioritize whole, unprocessed foods and listen to your body's needs.